Whoa, we're back with tracks. Yes, we sure are. Hi, everyone. It's Anthony Fantano here. Internet's busiest music nerd, weekly track roundup. I'm sorry I was sick last week. I'm still feeling just a smidge under the weather, but still a lot better. And yes, my throat's killing me less, and I can actually kind of breathe. All right, weekly tracks, a bunch of songs that have dropped for the past week, plus they're all linked down below, whether I loved them or hated them or felt somewhere in between. Check them out for yourselves. Here they are. Remember, also linked down below is our Turntable Lab affiliate link. We get kickback from it if you use it. Also, our Patreon page. Get some extra bonus monthly content while supporting us in the process. Access to our Discord community, too. And the worst tracks of the week, they are as follows. Boom! Hitting us with this, like, new, album extra, 21 Pilots, that is Drag Path, super marchy, melodramatic, kind of slow building ballad that honestly is so obnoxious it's not even worth waiting around for the finale. Not feeling this one at all, sadly. Also not really feeling the new Oliver Tree track, whose vocals were just way too grating to sit through this one all the way too. But tracks I was on the fence with. Not crazy about, but still worth shouting out. You might like them more than me. They are as follows. First, we have this new sort of like venturing track that's finally getting a proper release. Of course, venturing, Jane Remover, alternate project. In the Dark is the name of the track. A bit of a lo-fi indie kind of vibe, but not really too crazy about the song or, the heavy-handed, sort of effects on the vocals too on this one. Also, They Might Be Giants coming out with a track called Wu-Tang. Honestly, it's not hitting like I think a track, titled Wu-Tang from them should, nor is it as hilariously topical as I was hoping the track would be given the title. But, They Might Be Giants still sound very quirky and poppy after all these years. It's not a bad one for sure. We also have SZA on the new Hoppers soundtrack, some great vocals over some very sugary, glitzy, big budget animation type, orchestrations, that sort of thing. Not her usual music bed, but still, doesn't sound too bad. We also have the Melvins and Napalm Death teaming up for a new track from a forthcoming album. Not even going to say the title of this one. Okay, sorry. Tossing Coins into the Fountain of Fuck. That's the title of this one. Great title. Great title they worked out on this one. And it's all right. It's not too bad. Mostly feels like Napalm Death vocals over furious, wild Melvins type riffing with a kind of subpar guitar solo. Nothing too crazy for both of them, honestly. Not the fireworks I was hoping for, given these, kind of giant names in underground rock. We also have Kim Gordon, who is essentially coming through with like a dated trap song over here on Dirty Tech. I appreciate her continuing to push forward with like new music and like, trying these very kind of weird rap adjacent musical ideas. But I don't know, to me this just kind of sounds like a track that would have gotten some buzz back in like 2012 or something, but just kind of feels a little behind the curve as of this moment. We also have over here a new track from Georgia Smith. Don't Leave is the name of this one. It's a little short of breath. Wish there was more to it, but I still appreciate her experimentation on this track. The dusty boom bap style beat, the sung, half rapped kind of vocal delivery, I feel like is a cool, fresh approach from her that I don't usually hear. Just to, again, wish there was a little bit more to it. Also, think this Fcukers track, Beatback, has a little something to it, but could have, really sort of like reached a bigger peak with some more development, I guess I'll say. Also, Bladee, very spacey, very mystical, very glitzy on this new track over here, Magic Misery. It sort of feels like standard Bladee to my ears at this point. Was hoping for something a bit more kind of epic, given the single art that this was given. At the Gates, coming through with a new track. I feel like the, you know, drums and guitars are a little overproduced, but I am liking the fever mask, like the kind of like cracked vocal delivery that this track has going for it. It's definitely a unique vocal approach for metal in this style, I'll say that. And it's not that bad of a song, you know. It's definitely like a pretty catchy track. I just wish the you know, the guitars and drums had a bit more of a rough around the edges, kind of organic feel to it, I guess. Best tracks of the week, we have a lot. We have a lot of tracks to hit, a lot of tracks to catch up on. So let's just dig right into it. We have this Wet Leg remix of mangetout, the Dare remixing this one, turning it into this like disco anthem in a way. I mean, actually like a lot of different kind of dance music styles coming together on this track, but definitely some disco vibes for sure. Really bringing the song out of its kind of indie rock, OG indie rock context, going full dance with it, and it somehow works. I feel like we found the new direction for Wet Leg's next record, I guess. We have also Thundercat over here, who is hitting us with another teaser, this one featuring none other than Mac Miller. She Knows Too Much. It is a Stevie Wonder-inspired bop with very kind of like laid-back, charismatic, flirty verses and lead vocals from Mac, which are fantastic. Also digging on this new Strictly for the Scythe single. The Scythe, TiaCorine, Denzel Curry, ASAP Ferg, BK the Rula, Kenyatta, new super group coming together. They've given us another teaser. This one over here, I feel like is exactly what I wanted from our first taste of the Scythe. Great Tia feature, killer gang chorus. It's very raw. It's very 3-6 Mafia inspired. You really feel the size and heft of the group coming together on this track. It's nasty, it's gritty, it's badass. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. This is the kind of energy that I was hoping for from the Scythe the minute that I saw those names listed. So really liking this one a lot. This is really picking things up. I'll say that. This has got me more excited for the new record, though I already was, even if I thought the first teaser was okay. All right. Help 2, new charity compilation, which is not out quite yet, but has 2 fantastic tracks on it. Many fantastic tracks, actually, but 2 of the latest ones being from Pulp and The Last Dinner Party. This comp is raising money for children who are caught in war zones and so on and so forth. Money specifically from this one, I believe, is being raised to help those in Gaza. Look up these tracks. They're great tracks. Stream them. Listen to them. Support the comp when it's completely out. Help 2 is the name of it. Look up a new Pulp. Look up new Last Dinner Party. It's out there. It's linked down below. So yeah, support the comp. There's great music on it. It's a great cause. It's a win-win. Win-win. Good cause, good music. Boom, bam. All right, moving on from there. Also a remix with Ninajirachi with Daine. It's You _ It's You remix. Great _ revision over here. Total bop. Liking the danceable, hyper flavored electronics. It's fantastic. Ninajirachi really killing it on the remix front as of late. Also digging on this new one over here from Lip Critic, who are sounding very heavy, very noisy, very industrially flavored on this new track over here. Maybe their forthcoming album is going to follow suit. Legs in a Snare is the name of this new one. If you were digging stuff like that recent Mandy, Indiana record, I think you'll get a lot out of this. Also, Lana Del Rey, White Feather Hawk Tail Deer Hunter, giving us this like weird whisper rap series of passages with heavy, lush orchestrations, and honestly, gets better and better every single time I listen to it. It's very entrancing, it's very unnerving, but yet also beautiful and relaxing. It's an interesting mix of feelings and sounds and lyrical imagery as well. The nicotine patch. All right, moving on. Also, Knocked Loose, coming through with a new collab track with none other than Denzel Curry. It is sick and gnarly and heavy as hell. There is not a rapper of his generation that I feel like I would rather hear on this kind of instrumental, other than Denzel Curry. He absolutely kind of kills it in this kind of modern rap rock context, and honestly wouldn't mind hearing him do more. Wouldn't mind it. Also loving Jessie Ware, hitting us with some quirky instrumentation along the lines of some of the more eccentric tracks off of What's Your Pleasure on this new track, Ride. Very excited for this new album. Kind of sounds like the production on this new LP is shaping up to be a bit more kind of low-key and organic in comparison with her last very bright, very over-the-top record, the follow-up to What's Your Pleasure. Also digging on this new James Blake track, which is kind of like a bit of an old school kind of I'll almost say like doo-wop inspired kind of ballad in 3/4. It's very beautiful. It's very spacious, wonderful vocals, like the old time, sort of a song sample at the very start of the track. It's an interesting piece from James, and love that he is, still dishing out some great ballads after all these years, and after his last record, which was pretty singer-songwriter centric. Also digging on this new horsegiirL over here. Definitely giving us some trance and Europop vibes on this new one, which I think is one of her better tracks as of late. Only the Best is the name of this one. If you're looking to get something danceable, something that's going to fit nice into the DJ set, give this one a listen. Also, Genesis Owusu is actually going to be dropping an album in 2026. Thought it was going to happen a little while earlier in 2025, but I guess not. But in the meantime, we are getting more music. Another single, Stampede. This one's one of the most post-punky tracks he's ever dropped. Shouty lead vocals, high energy, immaculate songwriting. Genesis Owusu continuing to kill it. We also have Dev Lemons over here, who's giving us like this combination of 90s dream pop, trip hop, bliss with a super crazy heavy guitar shoegaze finish on this new track over here, which is a single with a B-side as well. She just got off a bunch of tour dates, has a new album on the way. Very interesting to see Dev Lemons continue to grow and try new things in her music. Name of the track is Maybe I'm the Reason, of course. A couple more. I want to shout out this track from Cola, which is a band which is bringing together elements of, I would say, like jangle pop, Brit pop, post-punk, a couple other elements as well on this new cut over here. I'm feeling like kind of late era Ice Age on this track over here, Hedgesitting, which I think is a pretty quality one from them. I'm definitely looking forward to their new album. And last one I want to shout out is Cameron Picton, formerly of Black Midi fame, has a new band, my new band Believe, and they're shaping up to drop a new record this year. Numerology is the latest single over here, and it is an absolutely insane, dynamic, geometric, frantic, and thrilling sort of like avant jazz rock number that is quite intense, very layered, very jittery, always just ever shifting, but absolutely insane, just mind blowing in terms of just the virtuosity and the ideas going into it. Just does not let up and is thrilling from start to finish. And if you were digging on Black Midi, you're going to dig on this too. Please do not miss out on this one for sure. All right, that was the tracks. Those are the tracks. Those are the recommendations. Hopefully you guys come away from this with some songs you love. Let me know what songs you've been enjoying over the past week. And that is pretty much it. It's the weekly tracks, everybody. It's the weekly tracks. Over here next to my head, another video you could check out. Hit that up with a link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, weekly tracks, songs, music, forever.